What is up everyone, this is LL here, and today I am delighted to review this SecuX hardware wallet known as W20. The team was kind enough to send me a free review copy of this alongside with some other products from their store which are going to be featured later. And in this video we're going to be going through how does the device work, the ease of access, the coins supported, the price and security, and obviously how does it fare against the other hardware wallets. Now W20 is basically an improved version over their older model, which is called the W10, and the main difference between the two is that the W20 comes along with Bluetooth support. So in case, let's say you forget your USB cable, or USB cable gets destroyed, or you lose it, or the USB port here gets destroyed somehow, you always will have the option to basically connect this wallet into other devices through Bluetooth, which is very convenient for some people. A lot of people don't like to use cables for whatever reason, and it can be more convenient to basically use Bluetooth. Now they also have other products such as the V20. This is more like a round version and it weighs a bit less, but for the most part it is the same device. And recently they also released Nifty, which is basically the very first NFT hardware wallet. And over all the products that they basically have on their store, you can get 15% off with code LIGHTLiger. So make sure you're going to be using that opportunity. They also are selling these, aluminum stainless steel cards where you can basically write down your seed phrases into. And these are kind of convenient in case your house burns down or there's like a water flood or a tornado. These things can sustain a lot of things, and the letters are not just getting scrubbed off just like that from them. But let's kind of look into the device. How does it actually look physically? So it's kind of very small. It has a one button on it, but the key thing here is the actual touchscreen, which is absolute golden, because in Nano Ledger, which is the only hardware wallet that I've used alongside with this one, it is absolutely abysmal to use. It is very slow, very inconvenient, and it's just not made to be ease of access. This one, the touchscreen makes everything so more convenient to use. It has a very good different security and seed phrases, so you can basically put up a PIN address there, and this allows you to prevent people from using it. And in case people are using some weird UV light to basically see where your fingerprints are on the screen, the PIN codes are always, the numbers are changing each time on the screen, so you're not basically pushing on the same spot every time, which is also very good. Now there's also 3 forms of secure recovery words that are being supported: 24, 18, and 12. So a lot of different options there. Now, and overall, the device is very light, easy to use, and just very convenient, fits into your pocket, back pocket, whatever. And maybe you just want to use it in your home, who knows, whatever, preference you may basically have. Now, in terms of what are the coins that are being supported on the actual device, and maybe we should actually start with the security. So it is basically using this military grade secure element known as Infineon EAL5+. I'm not sure what this exactly means. Security things are kind of over my head, but I assume this is a very, very high security. Obviously, when we're talking about hardware wallets, it's extremely important to have devices that basically support high level of security, that people are not able to access the funds there, and basically not able to move assets from there. And also in the website, you can find different ways to compare all the other products. So in case you're looking what are the BIP standards, these are different security standards that it uses, iOS, Android, and mobile supports, the coins that are being supported. I think that's something we're going to be looking into next. The USB connection type, Bluetooth, touchscreens, and rechargeable batteries. So the batteries are also very good, but obviously when you connect it through the USB cable, it will charge through that time as well. And obviously all of these products are extremely lightweight, so they don't weigh a lot of things. Maybe one of the things could be added here in the future, like Nano does, that it could be added to your keyring or something. In terms of the coins that are being supported here, you have obviously Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, any type of a ERC20 token is supported also alongside with Ethereum. You have Litecoin, you have Ripple, Grosscoin, Stellar, Binance, Digibyte, Dashcoin, Doge, Cardano, which is supported on web version, and you also have inbuilt staking through the web version for Cardano. And also recently they added support for Tron, TRC10 and TRC20 tokens, and also Binance Smart Chain BEP20 tokens. So a lot of popular chains that are being supported here. Is an extremely good for people who are just managing Ethereum and Bitcoin assets, for instance. And I mean, majority of people in this space are using those coins to mostly, and obviously had the Binance Smart Chain for who like the kind of more degen stuff. Now, in terms of the actual application, so this is kind of what the platform looks like. As we said, you have the options to basically connect through the USB and also through the Bluetooth. So I'm going to be using the USB connection, choosing this, and I will be connecting. And this will take us to the actual platform here, showing us, and this is very similar what basically Ledger has. I think it's called Ledger Live or something. And you're going to get firmwares from here. So basically latest updates and coins that are being supported. So don't be worried about buying the device and thinking that only on the newer versions new coins are being supported. These are getting patched over and over again, and there's going to be a lot more support for new coins in the future, I'm pretty certain. And here you can basically see all, the firmwares and, addresses. So basically it supports the latest Bitcoin Taproot address. And I can basically start an update here on the Bitcoin, for example. But we're not going to be doing that now. So I'm going to be going back here and showing basically, let's go back in logging here. There's also a phone application, but we're not going to be touching that on this video. And there's obviously all of these coins being supported. You are able to create accounts for them very easily. I think you can maybe even create multiple ones. So here I have my address and click here's the receive address and etc. So very simple. When I also go into the screen, it will show things also in the actual device at the same time. So that's kind of neat. But overall, like, SecuX is a very, very convenient and much more easier to use than Nano Ledger. It may not have as many coins as Ledger does and may not have as much integration. It does have the Wallet Connect feature, which is basically allowing you to log in to multiple different dApps through that, which is something you have to download to the phone application. So basically you have access to also DeFi with SecuX. So overall, I would say it's a pretty good device. Now, obviously, you have to think about, well, what does the pricing look like? So in terms of the pricing, it is not like overly expensive. Obviously, people have differing opinions about how does this should cost in a sense. So W20 is 120 euros. As a reminder, you can get 15% off with code LightLiger. The XSEED things are around $40. The plus version, I wanted to show you these two also in the video, but I lost them somewhere. And this is the one that I got from the guys. So thanks once again to SecuX team. And this is basically allowing you to engrave these metallic letters, and these can be used for many, many different things in the future as well. And then there's the XSEED Pro, which comes along with this sort of a very, very neat type of a thing. And in terms of the W10, 69 euros. So yeah, there's a lot of difference between the W10 and W20. So you want to think about, if Bluetooth is not very important among the other things that are differentiating, you can also go for the W10 as well. And as for the V20, this is priced at 139. So this is the most expensive wallet that they currently have on their repertoire. But hopefully this video was insightful into the SecuX W20 device and the SecuX ecosystem. Maybe you are interested in more of an ease of an access hardware wallet, because a lot of them are just like hitting buttons and you don't have an actual touch screen, which is going to be making things a lot more faster and convenient for the user to basically access their funds. Maybe you need to sell very quickly, and the amount of it takes time in Nano is, I gotta say, very, very long to set it up, and I almost rage quit in the process. But you can find all the links down below to these products in case you're interested in them. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I will try to answer best to my ability. If I can't, I get one of the team members from SecuX to basically get me the questions for you. More hardware wallets are going to be happening or reviewed on the channel later on, so make sure you're going to be subscribed in case you're more interested in those. But I bid you farewell. I will be seeing you guys next time on the next video. Cheers.